out this morning. School, it's almost out for summer, and this is a great time for kids to enjoy different indoor and outdoor activities. So how can you keep them safe during those great summer months here in Colorado? Dr. Kristen Woodward is here with some advice for us today. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Important reminders for the summer.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's start with water safety.
Okay, so pool injuries are one of the leading causes of injuries in kids. Kids most at risk are under the age of 4 and teenage boys. So if you have toddlers, young children in the water, we recommend that a guardian or parent be within arm's reach of the child at all times, making sure you have a conversation with your teens about never mixing alcohol and swimming. And it's really important for parents to know that these floaties and water wings, they're not safety devices. You have to be within arm's reach and constant supervision, even if they're wearing some of these devices. In regard to open bodies of water, it's really important that everyone, adults and kids, wear a life vest.
Always important.
Always.
Make sure that it's a good one too, and that it fits right.
Fits well.
Okay, let's talk bike safety.
So helmets, every ride, every time, even down to the neighbor's house. Wear them. Adults should wear them.
Yep.
Like you put your seatbelt on. It should be a habit. Make sure you take your kids with you when you go to buy a helmet. It can't be too tight. It needs to be snug but not too tight. You don't want it tipping forward and blocking their vision. And you want a couple fingers beneath the chin strap. So always take your kids with you to try on a helmet and just tell them every ride, every time, even down to the neighbor's house.
Okay, sunscreen.
Sunscreen,
We know we have to have it.
Exactly. So take home points for sunscreen, broad spectrum, at least SPF 30, 15 minutes before they go outside, and reapply every 2 hours or after they've gone swimming.
All right, don't forget it. You'll so regret it if you do. Staying hydrated. I know how important this is with young athletes.
Exactly, especially these summer months that get super warm, and we're having kids practice their fall sports in the summer. If they could practice either early morning or in the evening, making sure they have access to water and shade. Parents, coaches, and teens and kids need to know the signs of heat exhaustion. So any sort of lightheadedness, disorientation, very sweaty, nausea, headache, they need to be put in shade, cold compress, given access to water. If it doesn't improve in 10 to 15 minutes, you need to call 911 because that can lead to heat stroke, which is a medical emergency.
Okay, good to know. And then bug repellent.
Right, so the Centers for Disease Control actually said a couple weeks ago that vector-borne diseases, so diseases that are transmitted by mosquitoes, ticks, and fleas, have tripled in the past 10 years. Of course, here in Colorado, we get concerned about West Nile virus. So always have that reminder in the back of your head that mosquitoes are most common in the dawn and dusk. You want to wear long sleeve, lightweight clothing, making sure that no water is left around the house, so empty buckets of water, because that's where mosquitoes will congregate. And then consider different types of insect repellent. Always follow the instructions and making sure that you apply it to your child. Don't let your child apply it to themselves.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All great information. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back.